Hi guys, welcome back to FSG. Today we're on Farming Simulator mod hub page because I want to be talking about something. There's been a lot of videos, well not a lot of videos, but I've been seeing a video saying that the countdown of the next Farming Simulator game is in process. Well, I am not sure about that, but it has been very well. It just really caught my attention because I really do like Farming Simulator, and don't get me wrong, it's a good game, but uh, it doesn't have a lot of realistic features. Like, for instance, if you crash into a wall in Farming Simulator, it doesn't even damage it. It seems indestructible if you dig the ground and it's like solid concrete or something. Yeah, that's when Farming Simulator downfalls, and plus there is a lot of mods that make the game realistic. Like there's like the real mud mod. I don't know what that mod is called, but it adds real mud, and it's a seasons mod, and that mod is legendary. I hope that um I hope that'll be a feature in the next Farming Simulator, and that is what I want to talk about. I want to be going down probably all the requests I want for Farming Simulator. Now, I'm not saying like a particular top 10 or top 5, no, this is technically all the features that I want implemented into the game. So like, we could have like these tractors, for instance, or this kind of tractor. But the first thing that I want in Farming Simulator is more crop types. Yes, a lot of people would like new crop types in the game, but for me, I want these particular crop types to be in the game. I want to have rice in the game because rice is my favorite food, and then we could have tomatoes, peas, carrots, even fruits like apples or pears and oranges and cherries, blueberries and stuff like that. Not just like crops and stuff like that. Maybe fruits as well, like I just mentioned, like pears and stuff like that. Pineapples. Another feature is what I would like to have is where you get to choose where you want to be in the world. So like maybe when you open the game, it will show you a feature what kind of where in the world you would like to have your farm in Farming Simulator. If you so like for instance, it give you the option. For instance, UK, United Kingdom, England, technically. We can also have Italy, Australia, New Zealand, and yeah, not just like have like different maps, different countries, but you get to choose that kind of feature. That's also I would like to have. And also number three, well, another thing that I would like in Farming Simulator is more vehicles. Yes, I think everybody saw this coming. I want more vehicles in the game, like not like crop vehicles, like maybe some fruit vehicles. Or by the way, we could have like a vineyard. That was that was something I was forgetting, and you're also forgetting something. Anyway, so like we could have like grape harvesters. I know there's a fantastic mod and stuff like that about grapes, and there's a grape harvester. We could have that implemented into a game as a real feature. Realistic lighting. Well, the lighting in the game is okay, but we could adjust it a little bit, like having like a very beautiful sunset, or like what I meant by like lighting is I kind of meant by realistic time. So like you can have an option to stick with realistic time or not. Now this is probably one of my another feature that I would like to have implemented into the next Farming Simulator game or FS21. I've been calling it the next Farming Simulator game. I don't know why. It's to choose what kind of how you want to play the games. Like if you want to play like arcadey or realistically. For me, I will probably go realistically because I would like to see that happen. I know it might crash my computer several times, but at least you get that feature. And also, another thing that I forgot to say is that when vehicles, you could add old vehicles. Because I haven't been playing like the first Farming Simulator games back then. But apparently I've been told there's been like old vehicles back then. Might add more. Just ignore that they're my sisters behind me. Just ignore them. And then, so yeah, you could have like old machineries and stuff like that. And by the way, just more realistic features, like for instance, you can in Farming Simulator, like you can look over here. We could I want to buy this field instantly bought. I don't think that should happen. I think they could do better than that by like saying you can sign a contract or something, maybe like that. Like you have to sign a contract, all the permissions, for all the paperwork, whatever it's called. Don't know why I said permission forms. And then you could have same as tractors, you have to sign various pieces of papers and stuff like that. Now that could be cool, but not just instantly buy it like that. And also you could like buy it second hand, like that. You can buy it. A used tractor. You don't have, because in Farming Simulator they force you to buy new, but you could have like older machinery, like in the older section, like older, like used and stuff like that. And realistic weather. Yes, I would like realistic weather. So like we could have floods and stuff like that. Now that would be cool, like having floods and stuff like that. Also, another realistic feature is that the tractors could break down and you need to refix them again. Now that is gonna, if that's a feature, then that's gonna be a cool feature and stuff like that. Like I said in the beginning of this video, Farming Simulator is not the realistic of realistically, like I said, it's not realistic. There's a lot of mods that can make it realistic, but it still needs more realistic stuff. By the way, guys, I am a mod hub because I am. I'm just clicking on random stuff, guys. And by the way, we could. By the way, another thing, you can add lawnmowers to the game if you have like a front lawn. You can have I'm just searching through stuff, guys. Just ignore me. You can literally just you literally could have a lawnmower in your house, and also you can have like realistic sleeping. So like a couple of minutes you're asleep, and then all of a sudden your screen goes black. Everything goes black, and you open your eyes again. And it's the morning. You could have something like that, guys. Now, guys, you could have like coldness or hotness, so like your character can experience hotness, or like can be hot or be cold depending on what country you are, and you can rechange your character as you like. You can change your clothing and not just edit it on the starting screen. We could have that on the way. Now, guys, probably most of these features won't be added. I don't know, because it takes a lot of programming to do. Maybe they already got all the features that they want in the game, but this is my request, and it's not in the request in the next Farming Simulator game, because they tend to like release them. So like, for instance, FS22 or Farming Simulator 22, if there is, could be a mobile game. And then FS23 could be a PC game. So yeah, as I was saying, I think FS21 has been delayed a lot, I think. Now the only reason I heard because of its delay or because of the new consoles like the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, I think that's what I've been told by by the internet. That's why it's been delaying the game to newer console versions and stuff like that. But guys, that's some of the features that I would like in this video. Well, in this video, in the next game. Now, this video, there's a lot more features. I'll probably cover them in another video, maybe, because this video is already like 10 minutes long, and I don't want to. It's gonna take ages for me to upload this video. But guys, stay safe. Goodbye and peace out. I'll see you in the next video.